Serial compression is when you use two compressors in serial, actually. Um, so what you have, you can have them two different compressors, or you can just use two of the same. So what it does is you have one that will kind of tame the peaks slowly, and then you have compressor right after it to bring it back up, and kind of either automatically make up the gain, which is what I do, or you can have it so it compresses it a little bit more and makes it more smooth, and that's used on vocals. But for today, we're going to use it on a drum loop. So we have a drum loop here. They're both the same. One is completely unaffected. The other one has the LA2A and just a regular Ableton compressor. You can use any other compressor that you want. You can use, yeah, basically any. But the reason why I'm using the LA2A is because it has a bit of distortion, and it'll give us a good example of what we're trying to do here. So right now it's a full reset. What I'll do is I will move the gain up and then move the peak reduction up as well, so we get a nice kind of saturated sound. So we'll move the peak reduction until it bites. Right, so there's one decibel of gain reduction going on there, and that's all well and good, but we really want to smooth it out and give it a bit of drive before we send it to our other compressor. So right now there's 5 decibels of gain reduction, you can see right here. Right, so we'll A/B right now. You got a lot of punch there. It's because of the gain stage in the LA2A is famous for some reason. Anyway, so what I'll do is I'll bring the peak reduction down a tiny bit more, and we'll go to our compressor next in the chain. And there's this, and there's a bit of makeup too. We'll turn the ratio up. Actually, we won't turn it up. So we got a bit of a breathing kind of sound going on here. This is used on, guitars and drums, but yeah, sounds quite nice. We'll turn off the LA2A, and it really adds something, but it's not as loud as you'd want it to be, so you'd have to use another compressor afterwards. In another example, you can use the SSL as a slow kind of creamy compressor for vocals, and it'll kind of tame the peaks, but it'll bring the volume down. So then you'll just add the Ableton compressor or a maximizer or whatever, there's no rules, and bring it back up, and that would be serial compression. And yeah, take care.